Children, good evening. Now we are going to start the video lesson 5. That is hierarchy of classification. What does this mean? Hierarchy means that is arrangement of the what living organisms in proper way of categories. 7 chief groups make up a systemic or system in a scientific classification. So according to the characters, major and minor characters, they are grouped into these 7 categories. I told you first category is kingdom, which is having a many more living organisms. But again, according to the a little differentiation among the living organisms, single kingdom divides into different phyla or divisions. Now, again, after seeing some differences and similarities in that one single phylum again divides into different classes, and each class different orders, and each order different family, and each family different genus, and each genus different species. But each species, there is no other division. Why? Because species is a least unit of classification. The organisms which are present in the species, they are almost similar. Already I told you what is the definition of species. Now, what are the disadvantages of various classifications? Now here we can see if something problem arises in that particular thing, then scientists will go to find to classify the problem, and then it subside that one, and then they start to new this one what science experiments, and according to that new experiments again they will go prepare the another hypothesis. So if there is a problem, again there is a new experiments, research work will go on that, and then they produce the another new type of the what solution for that particular problem. In the same way, here some disadvantages had seen in this classification, and so they did work on that, and then again they classified in another way. So what are the disadvantages which they have found? In 5 kingdom classification, which was proposed by Whittaker, isn't it? Previously we have seen. So here, what is the disadvantages is there? What are the limitations in this? Unicellular algae are unicellular. We are kept in the Monera, isn't it? So these algae are kept in kingdom Protista, whereas algae like multicellular organisms, they kept in kingdom plant. That means what? Algae's characteristic feature is what? Preparing the food materials by their own. So small algae, they are kept in the Protista, but the algae like plants, they kept in the kingdom plant. But here size is different, but the character is same. So, but similar organisms must be put together, isn't it? Algae and plants, both are similar according to the what? Nutrition type. Not because of size. He didn't mention about the size here. But still, he differentiated into the algae and plants into different categories. There is a diversity in kingdom Protista also. Dissimilar organisms must not be kept in the same group, isn't it? They are not, they are, if their two characters are different, and these organisms also, they have to keep in 2 different groups. But what happened here, two different organisms, they kept together, he kept together in only one group. So that is also created a problem for following this 5 kingdom classification. So some of these unusual prokaryotes lived in hot springs. Those are called as what? Thermophiles. Therma means, heat, isn't it? So those are living in the hot springs. Then they are called as the thermophiles. And some they can live in halophiles, means they can tolerate with high salt concentration. So in high salt concentration, already you know that there is a more osmosis takes place so that the cell may die also. But still they are having ability to live in what? High salt concentration. So other techniques like DNA. DNA means what? Deoxyribonucleic acid, which is a part of genes to carry the characters from one generation to another generation, isn't it? So that it is called as a chemical of design life. So the life designing is depend upon what? DNA only. So this sequence data also increasingly suggested that these prokaryotes were most unlike the traditional bacteria. So if you see the DNA of previous bacteria and modern bacteria, they are having some dissimilarity. Bacterium is bacteria, the tradition are moderate. But what happened here? There is some difference appearing here for traditional one and new bacteria. But he kept all the bacteria in one group. So like that, there are so many limitations are there. Because of that one, then they are going to search another what? Classification. Okay. Now see here, unicellular motile algae means they will show the movement. But here unicellular non-motile algae. They are also unicellular, but they won't move. But these will move because of the what? Pseudopodia and flagellae, then cilia also there. Okay. And here unicellular non-motile, that is spirulina and chlorella. They are what? They can't move, but they are single cell organisms. Like multicellular algae, like red algae, green algae, brown algae, you can see here. Okay, these are all algae which are having a capacity to produce their food materials. That means photosynthesis will go on, but the color is different. And if we come to the another one, all cells, how they produce these cells, first of all, then they have observed all the cells are came from a common ancestor. What is a common ancestor? Last universal common ancestor, LUCA, LUCA. L means last universal common ancestor. That means at first what the how the cell formed. From that cell, all the organisms are released, formed. Okay, that is the ancestor of the all living organisms. And these from these LUCA, then they have first differentiated into three things, three domains. What are the three domains? We have already observed previously. That is what? Archaea, Eubacteria, and Eukaryota. So archaea means salt. If they are having more salt, then the bacteria can exist or the microbes can exist in that particular high salt proportion also. Like that heat loving microbes. So that means the microbes can live even the very hot conditions. Thermo we have seen previously, isn't it? So these are archaea type. That is one group of organisms. Eubacteria means they are cyanobacteria. That means algae and all. So they are carbon eating bacteria. They eat only carbon food materials. Eukaryota. Eukaryota means what? Plants, protista, animals, fungi, even chromis. So all will come in eukaryota. So these are the three main basically differentiated groups. They are basically differentiated. Okay. And already you know that that is differentiated by means of what? Ooze, isn't it? And these archaea and bacteria, these are prokaryotic cells. That means there is no proper nucleus in that, isn't it? And the cell walls of bacteria are not like archaea, which contain a fat-like chemical that is called peptidoglycan. That means peptides and glycogens. So glycogens and peptides present in that in the where bacteria cells, but in archaea which are not having that. And that means sorry, unlike the archaea. Okay, and eukarya, which is eukaryotes, means properly formed nucleus. These are membrane bounded nucleus is present in that. And what is the hierarchy? Already we have seen that hierarchy. Hierarchy means arranging of the what group of the organisms, like kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. And the last category, I already told you, there is no dissimilarities in that. All are very similar. That is what we call as a species. So very general way, the last one is species, next genus, family, order, class, phylum. The uppermost one is what? Kingdom. And according to, I already told you, nowadays we are following only 5 kingdom classification. Still they are having limitations, but till now we are using the 5 classification kingdom, which was proposed by Whittaker. And according to that, the first group kingdom is what? Monera. And you can see here the characters of Monera. This is single cell, already I told you, and there is no membrane bounded nucleus. That means very minute genetic material is present, and reproduction is splitting into 2. The cell totally divides into 2. That is the simple type of binary fission. Okay. And what their food materials? They absorb the nutrients from outside their bodies. They can't prepare their own food. And they move with the help of a locomotory organ, maybe some flagellae or cilia or hair-like structure which is present on the body wall. Some monarians cause diseases, but some others they are helpful to people. Bacteria, harmful bacteria and beneficial bacteria. Example, all the bacteria. You can see here the bacteria structure. It consists of a capsule, cell wall, and cell membrane. So it's the mediator in between the plants and animals. Plants like cell wall it is having, animal like flagellum is having for the movement. Okay, so that it is a intermediate part in between the plants and animals by having 2 different characters. Okay, and including that they are having the cytoplasm, then ribosomes are there. Ribosomes are important for protein synthesis, that's why they are having ribosomes, but all other cell organelles are absent, like Golgi complex and all these will be these are all absent in the way Monera. Okay, because this is the simple type of the cell. And 3 major groups of these organisms. Under this group, there are archaebacteria. It is also, that means traditionally it is differentiated. Now in this Monera, archaebacteria is present, and then which are present in hot springs and hot temperatures. Eubacteria is also present, which are having the proper bacteria thing. Eubacteria means new type, and Streptococcus, Rhizobium, E. coli. These are the examples of the eubacteria which are present in this group, and also cyanobacteria, which produce the food materials. Okay, all these are present in this Monera group only, and they are extremely internally are more like bacteria, but they are not bacteria, because these blue-green algae, they are like bacteria but not exactly like bacteria, but still they are having a similar characters. That's why he included all the bacteria and algae in the Monera group itself. Okay, and second group kingdom is what? Protista. And this Protista or Protostista, These are the same this one. Characters of protista. Mostly they are all what unicellular, and they are eukaryotes, not prokaryotes. They are all eukaryotes, and some are monos. That means multicellular also. Very little amount of the organisms included in the what multicellular organisms in the protista. And cells have a proper nucleus, membrane bounded nucleus. That is very important. And some get nutrients and energy by eating other organisms. That means it's showing the heterotrophic nutrient. And some they can produce by themselves. That is what autotrophic. So nutrition is both the type, autotrophic and heterotrophic nutrition we can see. And some they stay single, or some they can stay as a group. So solitary or colony type. Some of the cell organelles are present inside the cell. That means in prokaryotes there are no cell organelles, but here in protista there are what cell organelles are present. Mitochondria, Golgi complex, lysosomes, all these cell organelles are present in the single cell organism. Most they reproduce by splitting into two. That means binary fission. Sometimes they undergo for the multiple fission also. And examples of these are paramecium, that is slippery animalcule, amoeba, what we can say, changing its structure, algae, even here also algae are present, and then kelp. That means the body is a cylindrical shape, that one, it is a kelp. So protists, first of all, they form first primitive type of the nucleated organisms, and then they may be unicellular or colonial. You can see here euglena, and then paramecium, and then amoeba. These are the structures which you have seen. And now classification, just I told you, go through this one. Phylum Protozoa, then phylum Basilorophyta or diatoms. Then again Protista divides into Chlorophyta, Phaeophyta, Rhodophyta, and Cyanophyta. Phylum Protozoa, Rhizopoda, Flagellata, Ciliata, and Sporozoa. So like that, they have seen, they made the classification if you go through in proper way. Okay. Take care, read properly, and complete the evaluation. Okay, bye.